I should have brought like a shade thing. It's gonna be hot. Welcome to Lazily Outdoors. So this is Labor Day weekend and I decided to go camping. My first campground choice, which was Cerro Alto, was completely packed. Went driving through there and every single site had reserve sign on it. So then I decided to call up the KOA at Santa Margarita Lake, and they just had their overflow sites left. So I got one. Pretty excited. It's like 115 degrees. No, it's 106 degrees. Sunday is supposed to be 115. So we'll see how that goes. But there is the campsite. Got a fire pit, table. I don't know if I'm gonna put my tent over there or right over here. I don't know. But got a nice view all the way around. The mountains. Only drawback to this spot is that I have to walk a little farther to get to the bathroom, but that's fine. I don't care. I need to be walking anyways. I have a cheapo pop-up tent. But hey, it works. And I didn't want to spend a lot of money first starting camping. I mean, I do have my dad's big tent in the car too, in case, but I don't need any more room than that. Alright, I'm just gonna pound in the stakes. You don't need to see that. Alright, there it is, all set and ready to go. Oops. The tarp that I put down for a ground sheet is almost the perfect size. There's like a little corner of it there. A little bit sticking out over here. And then I guess none of it over there. Went ahead and opened up the windows, get some air through. It's hot. Nope. Oh, there's some dirt in there. I guess I didn't clean it last time I used it. It's only the second time using it. I mean, it's not real spacey, but it works for one person. Alright, there is my bed for the night. And I could probably possibly fit one small person next to me. But definitely not somebody my size. Alright, well, I think now that I got that set up, I'm going to relax for a little while. I'll get back to you a little later. So, for dinner, I'm gonna have one of these Mountain House meals. Never had one before, so I figured I'd try it. Chili mac and beef. water's still boiling, but man, it's turning into a nice evening. You can see the sun's going down way over there behind the trees. And I got a cool view up here though. Mountains. Oh, there's my tent. Mountains way over there. Only problem is there's a bunch of bugs. They're getting me. Oh well, it's all part of being outside. Just take that out. Do not eat. Oh, I sure hope it tastes better than it looks. Seal it up. Oh, hot. Pretty good. Hot though, made my eye water. Anyways, it was pretty cool. It was Labor Day weekend, and the campground has a bunch of event stuff for the campers to do. Tomorrow night, which is Saturday, they're doing a movie night. I don't know what movie, but I'll probably go watch it. So I'm gonna eat this, and then I'll see you a little later. Meal was actually pretty good. I enjoyed it. So it's still pretty warm out, so I don't think I'm going to do a fire tonight. I think I'm just going to relax, enjoy the evening, and I'll get back to you if I think of anything else. Good morning. It's hot. Slept pretty good last night though. I slept in. It's about 9 o'clock. Didn't even have a blanket on me most of the night because it was pretty warm. I did have a mishap though. I'd gotten out of the tent. I stepped on my tent stake. Oh, now I got a band-aid. It felt great. But I guess I should get up. That's the tent stake I stepped on. I bent it. And it hurt. Oh, I should have brought like a shade thing. It's gonna be hot. Oh, there's a deer. Oh. Alright, time to make breakfast. I'm gonna have the Mountain House breakfast scramble. I've heard it's good. I'll give it a try. I'm still debating if I'm gonna have the instant coffee. It is pretty warm out. Oh, had to move my table. It was over there, right in the sun. So now it's kind of in the shade. I have morning eyes. They don't want to open all the way. So my plan today is to walk to Margarita Lake, but I gotta see how hot it's gonna get. I know tomorrow is supposed to be like 115, that's what they're saying. We'll see. I don't do that great in the heat, but it's worth it, it's nice out here. Best by May 2050. I could keep a hold of this thing for 30 years. Shredded potatoes, scrambled eggs, pork sausage, peppers, and onions. Freeze dried. Well, sure to look better once the water's in there. Doesn't look too bad. A little bit watery. It looks good. It's not bad. Yeah, the breakfast was pretty good. I was just thinking, if anybody's wondering what kind of tent I have, I don't remember. It was just cheap. Some Chinese brand. I don't know what that says. When I bought it, I was just looking for something cheap that would work. At some point, I'm going to save up and get a better tent. Especially for when I start backpacking. Because a pop-up tent like that would not work for backpacking. So in the background for my campsite, I can hear a bunch of people having fun. But also the group that way are just fighting. It's annoying. Keep yelling at each other, but I think they're leaving. It is hot. I'm laying on the table. There's a nice breeze though. Sounds like somebody in another site is playing video games. That's kind of weird. Why would you go camping to play video games? Even though it's hot, I am having a good time. I just can't do a lot of walking around or anything because it's really hot. But it's nice. Whew. So as hot as it's been, I haven't videoed much because I haven't really done anything. But earlier, I felt something on my leg and I flicked it, and it just has been hurting. And then I was in the tent changing my clothes, and I looked at my leg, and there's a thing sticking out of my leg. And it was a bee stinger. I had, where is it? Right there. Bee stung me. Had a stinger sticking out of it. I guess I'm not allergic either. I'm not having any problems. It just hurts. But man, it was hot today. I am so sweaty. I've just been pretty much sitting all day playing solitaire. But tonight they're doing a movie night for the campground, so I'm gonna check that out. The sun's going down, so now there's that orange glow on the hills. There we go around. Orange light there. And way over there the sun's going down. I'm so glad the sun's going down. Too hot. And it's going to be just hotter tomorrow. Which kind of sucks because I was hoping to be able to walk over to Margarita Lake tomorrow. Or anytime this weekend, but I'll have to see how it feels. It'll probably be way too hot. I still can't believe that my bare foot bent that stake. Yeah, bent right there. That hurt when I stepped on that. Gotta make sure I'm careful tonight. That bee sting I got today reminded me of when I was a kid. I went camping with my family years ago. A place called, I can't remember what it's called now. It was up in Big Sur. And we were camping, and I remember I was eating Oreos. I went to take a bite of an Oreo, and just as I was putting the Oreo in my mouth, a bee flew up and stung me right on the lip. Just swelled up. Was not fun, but this is the first time I've been stung since then. Crazy. Alright, so I'm gonna go see what this movie night is. I'll let you know what movie it is when I get back. Alright, someone checked out the movie. It was Rio. But I left early because there's too many kids yelling and it's getting too many flashlights aimed in my eyes. So I'm gonna watch a movie on my phone and then try to go to sleep. It's still pretty hot in my tent. So I will see you in the morning. I did not sleep very good last night. It was still pretty warm throughout the whole night. People in the neighboring campsite were really loud until like after midnight. It's really annoying. But it's Sunday now. Excuse me. It's supposed to be like 115 degrees. I sure hope they're wrong. Well, here's breakfast. I got an apple and a protein bar. It's too warm right now to cook something. Glad I have some shade though, because it's gonna be hot today. I set up a blanket on the ground. I'm just gonna lay there. It's hot, so I'm just gonna be lazy and read my book. Hope it cools off tonight. Here I am sprawled out on my blanket. I think that I am going to pack up and head home. I'd paid for tonight, but I think I'm just gonna skip out on it. It's too hot. I'm in the shade and it's just gross. Like, all my electronics are in the shade and they're really hot to the touch, even my GoPro. So I think I'm gonna pack up, head home. That's what I get for planning a camping trip during a heat wave. That was smart. Alright, thankfully my tent's in a little bit of shade, so I won't boil to death while I'm cleaning up in there. That's the spot where I was trying to take refuge from the heat. Kept having to move it. The sun kept creeping over. So, ooh, that tent must be hot down there. It's right in the sun. I'm hearing less people around, so I kind of have a feeling that others have left too because of the heat. Well, I mean, even my water jug here in the shade, it's, yeah, that thing's hot. A little spider down there. Tiny little guy. But yeah, it's just not enjoyable anymore. Kind of makes me sad. I was looking forward to this trip, but I'll just have to go out again next month. Check it out. All my ice turned to water. Ooh. I'm gonna drink one of these before I get cleaning. Even with it being so hot, it's still very nice views. It is a very nice place to camp. I just need to try again when it's cooler. That's the one I stepped on, barefooted. First time. Alright, I am heading out. It is hot. That's what it's showing on my car. 113. I don't know if that's accurate or not. But yeah. Last day was non-reimbursable, but they let me have a free soda, so that was nice. But yeah. Bad idea to choose a weekend to plan for a heat wave. But I'll be heading out again next month. Hopefully it'll be cooler. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe, hit the like button, please. Sorry if it's windy, I got the windows down, the air conditioner doesn't work in my car. So I will see you guys next time. Thanks, bye.